Hallelujah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. Today I want to talk to you about how to post juggling videos every single day. Now this is, if you haven't been following my stuff, you know, especially on Instagram, you know that I've been posting there every single day for the past year. And this is a project I wanted to do for the year. Now, to be completely honest, I think there was one day that I didn't post. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I don't want to count. Pretty much I've been posting every single day. Even when I travel, I post. Even when I'm not training, I post juggling video. So let me give you tips on how you can actually do that. So I got 10 tips for you. Tip number 1, make it as easy as possible. So what I mean is that you have all the equipment that you need available right away. So you don't have to go and get everything. When I started filming, I had like my tripod, then I had my camera, and then I had some other things, and and then it took me like 10 minutes just to set up to take that one video. Not anymore. Now I try to be as fast as possible, so I do it every time the same way. I want to be fast, I want to be efficient, I don't want to take a lot of time because I'm going to do it every single day, all the time. Okay, so I want it to be fast and easy. So if you have a chance, the easiest way would be to have your camera always there. You just turn it on, but like most people don't train in their own private training halls. So what I do nowadays, I have my phone and I use that for everything that I have. I make it as easy as possible for myself. So every time when I go to training, I try to look places while I go there, while I warm up, I try to look places where I can film. So I'm doing my stretches and I'm looking like, that's a good wall, that's a good background, okay? So when I'm ready to film, I don't have to think about where I film. I know, boom, that's where I'm gonna do it. So that is you have to know where you're gonna do it first. So you're gonna look at things and you just say, okay, that is it. So you do all these things before you start filming because then you don't want to spend time. Okay, and like I said, I have my phone and then I actually have a water bottle. I put water bottle down, I put my phone there, and it's filming. So that is as easy as possible for me. Sometimes I put it on the floor. If I want it to be higher, I get like a chair or something and I put it there. But I got my water bottle and my phone and it is there. That's it. I don't want to carry tripods anymore for that. I don't want to do any special setups. You want it to be as easy as possible. Okay, and then tip number 2, use your smartphone for everything. Now this is something I actually use now to record the audio for the video. But use your phone for everything. You can use it for filming, you can use it for editing, and you can use it for posting your videos. So you can use it for everything. This is to make it faster, this is to make it easier. Now if you want to make really good quality videos, you have to have a very good quality camera and you have to use good editing software so you can color grade your videos and do all crazy kind of things on posting when you're editing before you post. But just for the Instagram and daily videos like this is what makes it much easier to do every single day. You only use your phone, so you don't have to spend time on putting your camera there, then taking the video out from your camera, put it on your computer, and then from your computer you put it on your phone, and then from the phone you're gonna upload it to Instagram or whatever channel that you want to upload it into. So use your phone for everything, especially at the beginning. Everybody has these phones now, and you can do everything with this. You don't have to get any extra programs or anything. You can do them all within just your phone. Okay, so that is how you make it easier, and that's how you can post every single day. Make it easier. So use your phone for everything. Now, having said that, tip number 3, learn to use the camera app. Now, when it comes to the phones, this is the iPhone 7 Plus, so it's quite old phone nowadays, but I still use this. The camera app that is on your phone, the native camera app, sucks. Okay, it doesn't allow you to change any settings, so you're gonna get third-party camera app. You don't have to, you don't have to, but that is how you can make a little bit better videos. If you want to use your phone, you want to get the best quality that your phone can get, okay? So you need third-party camera app for that. You can use stuff like Filmic Pro, Movie Pro. I actually use now Movie Pro because when I got this phone, there was two good options. There was Filmic Pro and a Movie Pro. For sure, now there is a lot more. I used the Movie Pro. I got the Movie Pro back then because I needed a camera app that can record Bluetooth microphone audio as well. Okay, I had a Bluetooth microphone that I wanted to use sometimes. Filmic Pro couldn't do that. Movie Pro could. So I bought the Movie Pro. Now, if you bought the Filmic Pro, it can do that. It can use Bluetooth microphone. So, but it doesn't matter. Like you have to get something. Those two ones are the very good ones. Especially Filmic Pro is super good. But yeah, so you use that camera app. You get it and you learn how to use it. You can just go to YouTube, watch tutorials. Boom, that is it. Then tip number 4: learn to edit with your phone. Again, so you're gonna film your phone. You're gonna edit with your phone. So learn to edit with your phone. If you have a iPhone, you get an iMovie. If you get some other Android phone or whatever, there's some editing app that you can use. I use actually a third-party app. I use the InShot Pro now. It is definitely not the best version out there. It's just the first one that I got, and I still use it because it works for these Instagram videos. Okay, and if you want to know how I actually use it, how I actually edit, check out the part 2 video where I actually show you how I do it. But anyways, so get an editing app or use an editing app on your phone and learn how to use it, learn how to be fast with it. Okay, now if you do want to film with other camera and you want to take the footage and put it on your computer, so you have to have an editing software on your computer, learn to use that. And if you want to be very fast and efficient, film everything within the one day, like the whole week's videos in one day, and then edit those videos at the same time also. So you take like one day, 1 hour, and you edit boom, 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 all your week's video on your computer. If you have it on your phone, you can just, when you have a break, when you're like sitting in a bus, or you're waiting for a friend, you can just edit tomorrow's videos, boom, it's done, okay? That's how you can do it fast. Use your phone for everything. Okay. So tip number 5, keep a list of tricks that you want to do. This is something when you go to a training hall and you're like, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? So you don't want that. You don't want to spend your time thinking about what you want to do. So take a list, take your phone, you have your phone, you open up, you make a list on your phone and you do a list of tricks that you want to do, okay? So just write down, every time you think about a trick, write it down. Every time you see a cool trick, hey man, I can do that also. Yeah, and then you write that trick down. So you have a list, so you never have to think about what you're going to do. So every time, if you have a long list, every time you're like, what trick should I film today? And then you just open the list and boom, okay, let's do that and that and that. And then you have more videos. I personally, I don't have that list because I want to push myself into creating a lot of things. So I just create. And when I create something cool, I just record it. But I used to have a list before I could do that without the list. So I started off with a list, and I highly recommend that you get a list because even if you don't use the list, if you do get stuck that you have no idea what you're going to do next, you can always go and let me check the list. You can open up and find what it is. So tip number 6, film more than 1 video per day. Now this is like myself, I cannot go to the training hall every single day. And I bet nobody can go every single day. At least most people can't go to the training hall or train juggling every single day. If you can, cool. If you want to film every day, cool. Me personally, I can't, okay? So if you cannot do that every single day, you have to film some days more than 1 trick. And this is actually something that you can do, and I recommend that you do, because if you're gonna post every single day, you should have a lot of videos on your phone, okay, that you haven't posted. And this is something that you can do 1 day of the week. You film 7 videos, boom. So your whole week videos are done. Or you can just 1 or 2. Now it's weekend is coming up. I have videos for the weekend because I cannot go to the training hall during the weekend. So I have videos for the next 3 days ready on my phone, okay? So film more than 1 video a day. So use that sort of like as your leverage, because if you go to the training hall every single day to film videos, that's gonna take a lot of time, okay? And it's gonna take time away from your practice sessions as well, from your training. So when you're having a good feeling that today tricks go well, and you're starting to film, you already set up your camera. If you can think about other tricks to do or other tricks to try, do it, because then you can just get more and more and more videos. So you don't have to, because if I get like 5-6 videos for the next 5-6 days or something like this for a week, then for the next week I don't have to think about filming. I can just focus on training. So it is a good idea if you can to film more than one video per day, so you don't have to focus on filming every single day. Okay, that's it. Then tip number 7, film tricks that you know how to do. Like, this is a big mistake a lot of people do. They try to film tricks that they don't know how to do, and they end up spending so much time. Okay, I have friends who film like anywhere between 2 to 4 hours just one trick, because then when I get that cool trick done, I absolutely do not recommend that if you want to post daily videos. When you're posting daily, you want to do tricks that you can actually do, so you don't have to do them for a long time. Usually, every trick that I do, every trick that you see me doing on Instagram, it took me anywhere from 1 to 10 minutes to film. Usually, it's closer to less than 5 minutes. Like 10 minutes is super long for me, and the longest that I've ever done has been 20 minutes on my Instagram videos. So you don't want to do tricks that will take you a long time to film. It's cool to make videos like that. It's really cool to make videos where you do tricks that you only got once, okay? And you have it on video, and it's perfect, and it took you 600 hours to get that one thing. It's cool. It's nice to show people that. But if you're gonna do that every single day, no way. Like, no way. So film videos that you know how to do, that doesn't take you that long time. Now, if there is some tricks that you want to do for the video, but you don't know how to do it yet, practice them every day. But don't spend like 2 hours in front of a camera trying to get that video on tape. Like, that is a waste of time, okay? If you want to do this every day, if you want to post every day, you can't do that. It takes too much of your time. If you want to have a life, and I highly recommend that you do have a life, then film videos that you know how to do, okay? That's it. That's it. Boom! Tip number 8, practice in front of your camera. So, this is a little bit controversial, a little bit different what I said before, but if you know, like, if you try, okay, let's do 7-4-4. So you want to do 7-4. You're not that good with 7-4-4. So instead of first practicing 20 minutes, 30 minutes of that 7-4-4, and then if you're like, okay, now I'm ready to do it in front of the camera, you can actually do a warm-up for that trick, and then do your practice session in front of the camera. You put the camera to record, and then you train that trick. Because if you get a good run, you have already filmed it. So you don't have to first practice it and then try to film it, because that can take a long time again. So you can actually do that practice session in front of your camera, because if you get a good run, that's a good enough for your daily video. And then later on, once you learn it better, it's more beautiful, and you can do it from one trick to another, and you make like a 360 into 7-4-4, you go, man, that was cool, you can post it again. So practice also in front of your camera, especially with the tricks that you can do a little bit, but not so well. So this is something you can save time. Plus, sometimes cameras can make you nervous, so it actually can help you to train to be in front of the camera as well if you film your training session. Plus, you have an extra thing. If it's not working correctly, you can go back to your phone, you can look at the camera and be like, what's wrong with my technique? I throw with my right hand, it shows there. Oh, and it's because my left hand was too low before. That's why my right hand was there. Okay, and now I got it. And then you delete the video, put it again, and you try it again. So there's the benefit of getting the trick by accident in a video. I mean, like, if you get a good run, of course you can use the video. And also you have a third eye to see your juggling, to see what is wrong if it's not working. Okay? So film your practice session as well if you want to film that trick. Yeah. Okay, and tip number 9. If the trick is too hard, leave it. Do not do it. Okay? Don't spend your time trying to get a trick that is just not working. Like for me, if I do a trick, if it goes over 10 minutes, I just feel like it's not going, I just leave it and I continue my life to the next thing. So you don't want to spend your time because, no, I want to get this trick. I have to get this trick on a video. I know the feeling, but if it's a daily video, if it's like your everyday video that you're going to do every single day, you can do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow or next week or next month. Don't feel that you have to get it now because you may not even post it now. If you get it now, you're going to post it like next week or sometime. So don't feel that you have to get that video now on tape. Okay? So if it doesn't work, just leave it and come back later. Write it down into your list and then move on. Try the next trick. Okay? And this is why I want to always have one video. Like I want to have tomorrow's video already ready. Okay? At least tomorrow's video. I don't always have, but I want to have. Okay? The reason is that if tomorrow I'm having a really bad training day, like nothing works and I don't feel like filming at all, I already had one video here. So I don't have to get that video. So I can just leave it and continue with other stuff. And again, if it's too hard, it's too hard. So do the tricks that you know how to do, okay? And of course, sometimes you can push yourself to try a little bit harder things. But if it doesn't work, just leave it. Don't waste your time on it. Go on the next one. Cool. And tip number 10, don't try to make it perfect. I know a lot of people say that when you're making a video, you want the perfect technique, you want it to look beautiful, you want people to think that you can actually do the trick. But don't try to make it perfect. When you're doing daily videos, when you're posting daily juggling videos every single day, you cannot get it perfect every time. Don't worry about it. You're making daily videos. Think about them as your journal. So you're doing a 5 up 360 and you got it for the first time. It doesn't look so beautiful, but you got it for the first time. So post it and write it on the description that you got it for the first time. So next month that you get it again, like 3 times in a row with very beautiful technique, you can post that, man, progress, boom, 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 you know? So don't try to get it perfect on your videos. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I have a lot of things where I fail, and especially at the end, and people started to call it the Lauri finish with the hashtag. And I thought it was a really, really funny thing to do, so I actually post now every time that happens. I post the video, even if I get it a more beautiful looking video without the ending failing. So it's just funny and people like it. My fans are really like it, and I like it too. Like, it's very fun to watch those videos where I fail at the end. I do a cool hardcore trick and then I fail at the end. I think it's like my personality is also like that. you go like very far, very like, to me it's like this, you know, this very guy. You have your suit on, you have everything, like the best looking thing. Everybody's taking pictures, you walk in the red carpet, and then it's all over, and you trip and you fall. Like, that is the feeling that you get when you're nailing a cool, badass juggling trick, and then you fail with the collect. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and that's why I posted. But again, don't try to make it perfect. If you want to make a video that is absolutely perfect, then know that it will take you a long time. So when it comes to doing these daily videos, don't try to make it perfect. That's it. So anyways, that is it. That is my 10 tips on how to post juggling videos every single day. Now, if you don't follow my Instagram, definitely go check out my Instagram account, Herra Koskinen. If you don't have an Instagram, you should get Instagram. There's a lot of juggling stuff going on Instagram. So definitely, if you're a juggler, Instagram is a place to see a lot of cool videos. And if you don't want to go to Instagram, just go to instagram.com/herrakoskinen with your web browser and you can see those videos. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, remember to subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Boom!